dream about him.
Side and they'll destroy you.
No one would miss me.
That's not true. I would.
Okay. Let's turn this bad boy down. All right. Let's see here. Yoink. Oh, that's not right. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Yoink. Oh, hang on. Hang on. We're getting there. Mo. Oh. Oh, there we go. Hello. It's good to be back to a little stream action on a Friday afternoon. Our esteemed co-host Will is joining here in a few minutes. It is our first stream after the holidays and our first stream back after Critical Role joining back from the hiatus. I don't think we've done a stream in about, 6 weeks. So hello, and I hope those of you watching live and who are going to catch it on the VOD later, I hope things are going well and that the holiday season was great for you. The infinite abyss has opened. Yes. Hang on. 1 second. 1 second. All right. I realize my kids are about to run in. We can't have that. We can't have that. Like I said, Will's going to be joining here in a moment, but I do hope everyone had a great holiday season. We're back with Critical Role. Back with Critical Role. Episode 11 that aired last night. And I'll go ahead and say that we typically try to avoid spoilers in the Friday, the next day stream. So we will honor that today. However, I will have a very small spoiler. And additionally, Will and I will likely talk about this as well. So there are some general spoilers in terms of table dynamics, I guess, or table direction, rather. I ain't gonna lie, I got 9 episodes to catch up on. Hey, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. It's very good. Campaign 4 has been astounding. But having said that, very light spoilers. We did come to the end of the soldiers table, and looks like we are getting the seeker table next. And I gotta say, I'm sad to see this table go. Brennan, I guess he's gonna do this for every arc, but very much gave the table the opportunity to kind of say their goodbyes or to talk to one another and kind of say like your final things. And ultimately it was bittersweet. It was very bittersweet to kind of have those last moments as these people we've seen play together and have a good time together and enjoy one another. So it was good. It was really enjoyable. So I liked it a lot. Other than that, I won't give any other spoilers, but again, it was good. It was a good episode, and Will and I were correct in that, we suspected last episode was likely a longer episode that they split in half, and very much it does seem like that was the case. YBIT podcast. I keep hearing it's awesome. I need to wait until they broke out into tables. The first few were too much production for me. And it's interesting. Critical Role, it's a brand now. I say now. It's been a brand for a long time, but it is a multi-million-dollar brand. It is a massive brand, and so gone are the days of the small playing around a table, snacks, audio crackling, opening up fan gifts. Those days are long gone. This is a production. It is a, hopefully will continue to be an esteemed brand. But they're building something special in the D&D world. And hopefully, they continue to pull the right levers and do the right things. So, in other news, one of my D&D campaigns are back from their break as well. A lot of people don't. We mentioned this in our last Pixelists episode. A lot of people haven't played D&D before. They watch Critical Role, but they haven't actually played. So it's always special when you can actually, get with people and play D&D. And, one of the gripes that I already saw from last night's episode was complaining about the plot direction and where these players were deciding to go next. And I'll just say, from someone who plays D&D and who has been a DM, you can lay out any number of breadcrumbs and plot hooks and what have you, and your players will still choose, I remember I'll probably repeat this here in a minute, but is Will in the call now? Get a little boy Will in here. Let's see here. I think he's about to be in here. All right, Will's about to join the call. So I'll hold this little anecdote for a second, since it seems like Will's joining the call here. And let me fix my cameras now. Let me see.
Yo.
Hello, my friend. Hello.
Just getting set up here.
Getting all set up. My players are approaching a large arc ending. Something else to worry about trying to kill us. Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, hang on. If I could only. Okay.
Sorry I'm late, you guys. I've completely lost track of time.
It's all good. I'm trying to. Oh, here we go. Grid view. This is what we want. Full screen. Oh, look at us. Two beautiful lads together to talk about D&D.
How you been, man?
I'm good. You got your bean juice?
I did. I don't have any currently, but I have had a mug already.
I will say
Might be a 2-cup type of day.
Oh, bro, I'm full 2-cup days for like the past 6 months.
Yeah. I usually am, but it's well, we don't have to get into our whole spiel that we always do, but I moved away from the Keurig, so it's harder to do 2 cups. Takes more effort, so sometimes I don't.
I did go to a coffee shop and they asked if I wanted it for here to go, and I said for here, and they gave me a glass of coffee. It just threw me off. You know?
What kind of coffee was it?
Just black coffee.
Like a hot coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
I know. I was like, this is strange.
Yeah.
Just a clear glass, you know?
Yeah. That's weird. I agree.
I sat down, I kept thinking someone was gonna like stop by and be like, hey, are you allowed to do that here?
Yeah.
Just I don't know, man. It's kind of huddled over my coffee, like nobody see me sip this.
Yeah. I'd have been the same way.
Did you watch Critical Role last night?
I was watching it, but I fell asleep. I was struggling last night, man. I didn't.
Gotcha.
Long story short, I didn't get good sleep the night before, so I zonked out pretty early. But I think I made it through like the first hour or so. I want to say.
Yeah. Okay. A little bit of a different.
I didn't. It was still it was still the Seekers or
okay.
Whenever I last saw it, so I don't know what kind of happened with that.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you watch the whole thing?
I did. Yeah.
Oh,
it was good.
Well, it must have been a compelling one to keep you up.
It was short. It was only like 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't too long of an app. Because someone had told me the runtime. And you know, I was also curious too. You know, I don't want to spoil anything, but I just won't spoil anything other than, you know, I want to ask you something, but I don't want to ruin anything for you. So I guess I just won't. I guess I won't say anything at all, actually.
No, well, you know, we'll probably just remember it for Tuesday, I guess.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was a good episode though. I enjoyed it.
Okay. I'm excited.
What I was saying before you jumped on was there was already some complaints on Reddit about party decisions. And
love that.
Very much like, you know, it's not scripted, but I wish it was kind of criticism.
Interesting.
You know, people being like, I can't believe they're deciding X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
And what I was just saying before you jumped on was, you know, it's also, if you've never played D&D, it's hard to understand this, but, you know, you'll lay out like the most apparent and obvious plot hooks and your players will just like sail on by.
Yeah. Just not engage with it at all.
Yeah. And even as the DM, you know, because you don't want to like force your players to do something, but even as the DM, you know, you can even overtly sometimes be like, hey, if you do this, you'd probably ruffle some feathers, and the player, like, which is like kind of coded for like, maybe you shouldn't do this, and the players will just like smile at you and be like, okay, and then they'll, you know, pull the lever.
Yeah, and then just ignore it completely.
Yeah. So that's all I'll pretty much say about it. I think I mentioned this one of my D&D campaigns. The players effectively were all set up to go east. And literally at the last minute, they were like, but what if we go west? What's west? I was like, but I have built out an entire campaign to the east.
Yeah, don't go west. There's a caution sign.
But they did go west, though. They were like, we're going to go. It's like, okie dokie. Sounds good. So, anyway.
That's just D&D, man.
It's just D&D.
So, you know? Yeah, I'm interested to see what happens and find what new thing people are complaining about, for sure.
Did you enjoy GDQ?
I did, man. I didn't get to watch too much of it. which is always just seems to be the case as the years go on. But um, I was able to like the biggest chunk I was able to watch was the horror block one night,
Hmm.
and I always really enjoy that. So that was really fun. I hated it the next day because I stayed up way too late. But yeah, that then just like a few random runs I was able to catch. But it's
Yeah.
I always love the week in general. So
Yeah.
what about you? Did you catch anything?
I just got a few. You know, it's like kind of like you said, it's kind of a nice background noise buffer, I guess, for
Yeah.
like the work day. But I'm always sad when I always get like really amped up when it's like time for GDQ season where I'm like, it's
Yeah.
here, it's happening. And then
Yep.
it's usually like day 3, and I'm like, oh man, I haven't watched anything yet.
Yeah.
And then like by day 5, I'm like depressed that which is funny
Yep.
because these are all VODs. You can just go watch them. I could have
It's not the same.
It's not the same. You're right.
It's not the same.
But I could very much
But I get
have
it.
my own GDQ at home if I wanted to.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, true.
um,
I always tell myself I might like try that sometime, but then I never do. Just like
yeah,
see like just throw on like a 12-hour VOD and see like if it feels the same, but I don't know. It's just something about like the live nature of it.
yeah. In the past, I've also watched a couple like with my kids, which I didn't do this year. I think because like they're also at the age where like they didn't know enough about like what's happening other than just be like, we're doing this with dad, it's fun.
Yeah.
And then now there's like 80,000 questions.
Yeah.
And about like
Yeah.
the most random things like, who's the person on the couch? Why are they there? What's their name? Where are they from? It's just so curious, you know, and very wholesome. But
Right.
you're just like, maybe we don't watch this.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna go. So anyway,
But yeah, I certainly got depressed when it ended, like I always do. It's like, well, see you in 6 months, I guess.
I think they raised like $3 million or something like that. They're pretty.
Yeah, they raised a whole bunch like in that. They always do,
Yeah.
but like always that like last half a day, it just goes
Mhm.
crazy.
The Chrono Trigger run was fun. I say that because I got a Chrono Trigger shirt, which I was happy to get.
Oh, nice. From this
the
GDQ.
Yeti.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't see the
So-
Chrono Trigger run. Was it a long one or was
Yeah,
it like
it was. That's kind of what is
okay?
like my B&B.
Yeah,
You know what I mean by that?
yeah. Bread and butter.
Good job. No, just a test. You
The D&D
passed.
B&B, baby. Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like my
For sure.
B&B is the run that starts at like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and it's like a 3-hour juicy one, and it's
Yeah.
like a childhood game.
yeah.
So like I had seen that on the schedule, and it was on a Friday night, and Joy, my wife, was having a girls' night that night. So I was like, ooh.
Perfect.
This is prime. This
Yes,
is prime time.
I love that. They did that one year with I think we've probably talked about it back when it happened, but Final Fantasy 7, and it was like a 10-hour run. So it started at like 9 p.m. but like ran until the next morning. I didn't watch the whole thing obviously, but like that was my jam. I was like, "Oh, yeah."
Yeah, and then I always check the finale game too, because that's usually always like I haven't played Pokemon in forever, and I think that was the one this time.
Yeah.
And there was one year that it was Metroid, the Game Boy Advance one, and that was like
Mhm.
another chonky one. So it's fun to see like these childhood games, and then sometimes you see like the childhood game that you're just like, oh man, I love that game, and then you realize the run is like 7 minutes, and
Yeah.
they like skip to the very end, and you're like,
Yeah.
okay,
Oh.
and then it's over. Like,
Yeah.
It is a speedrunning event. I don't know what I expected. So, anywho, well, are you getting ready for Australia, my friend?
Trying to, man. Like, yes and no. Like, I haven't actively started like packing or anything, but mentally getting ready, trying to figure out what all I have to like do and get done before I go and figure out. We still haven't even like figured out what we're gonna do there. Like, we're going to see her family. That's like
Mhm.
the main reason we're going. But so we haven't actually like plotted out. Well, like, what are we? You can only like do so much with family. Like, we want to go see Australia, so we're trying to figure out like what we actually want to make sure and do while we're there.
You can't go outside, dude. You know, there's like lots of like spiders
I
and
know.
stuff.
I'm dreading that because I hate spiders. So I'm hoping I don't encounter any on my
Don't they have,
travels,
like
but we'll
the
see.
camel spiders too, or is
They
that
got I
Middle
don't even
East
like
or
I don't even
I
like
don't know.
googling it because I don't even want to see them at all. But like they apparently have like the big like they're big. So
I think if you
hopefully they're not in the city. I don't know.
when I was they're in the city, my friend.
Stop it!
I have a friend who lives in Australia,
Stop it!
and he was like, "Oh yeah, they're just like in your garden or in your attic. You know, he was talking about snakes, but anyway.
Obviously, I'm not trying to run into a snake, but I don't really care about snakes the same way that like spiders. Just I think I have arachnophobia, like literally. So
fair.
just
That's
keep
fair.
that away from me.
When I was a teacher years ago, we did like a unit on the top 10 deadliest organisms in the world. And I think 8 of them were in Australia.
Great.
So I just like keep hammering home, like
Like you're probably gonna die over
20
there, man.
minutes later, you're like, I think I get it. You know what's funny though is like that. What made me think of when you talked about like what are we gonna do there? I just was thinking about how my family and Joy's family are so different, and they both like spend their free time in like very different ways.
Yeah.
And like one thing I was joking with Joy about is I've noticed that my family just like doesn't eat. Like we'll get up, we'll go visit, and we'll get up, and then like we'll eat breakfast, but that will be the only meal of the day.
Really?
And then like it'll get to be like, I don't know, 6 or 7 o'clock at night, and then we'll be like, are they gonna eat anything today? Like maybe we should just go somewhere. So
And Joy's family is just like the complete opposite.
Joy's family is like unrelated to Joy's family is like similar in that there's not like established meals, but it's like I also don't know what they eat. It's like I don't see anyone eat, and there's not like a lunchtime.
What's going on over there?
Sometimes there's like a more like pronounced dinner time, I feel like.
Yeah.
But, yeah, a lot of times with both sides of the family, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, are we going to eat anything today? Like, I'm putting too much expectation on the host to like formulate a plan. But, you know, when you're in someone else's, and even for me, you know, in my own house, my parents' house, I haven't lived there in forever. So like, I don't want to like, you know, start ruffling through things. So you know, you kind of just feel a little awkward. I'm like, what are we going to eat today? I don't know.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I feel like it's pretty standard to like as a host in that situation kind of have like some sort of plan. I don't know.
I don't know either. Maybe when I'm, you know, a grandparent with kids, I'll be asking, what are you guys going to feed me today?
Shoo away from me, yes.
What are you bringing me today? So, which reminds me, I haven't eaten today either. There's no bueno. So, take a little snack action.
After little snacky.
So I guess, are you going to be in town for next week's Critical Role?
Oh yeah, we need to talk about that. So we'll obviously record about the one that just happened last night.
Yeah.
But then I leave Friday. So
okay.
So yeah, I don't know.
I have to do a little,
I don't know what the
solo.
I guess
maybe or
we'll need to look at the terms of because there's an off week in there, so it might be that I'll only miss one, but it might be 2, depending on the exact dates.
No, I think you're right. I think it might just be 1 because it'll be next Thursday, and then the next Thursday will be off. Because when you come back,
don't quote me on this for sure yet, but I think like the 10th of February.
February? Oh,
yeah,
you're gonna miss a couple then for sure. And that just assumes you even make it back, you know.
Well, for whatever the week the 10th is, like I'll miss another episode, but I don't know if I'll miss like the recording window for that episode, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, okay.
You know, like I might for the last episode I end up missing, I might still be able to record that one because
okay.
I don't know. We'll need to look at the dates, but yeah.
All right, I get it.
And then I don't know. We'd have to figure out the weird time zones and the production quality, but it's at least possible I could like call in. But
can't be any worse than what we have now. So
yeah,
it's usually my rule of thumb. All right. Well, I think that's gonna pretty much do it for today. Unless you have anything else you want to share about your fear of spiders.
No, not really. I just again, apologies for showing up late today.
No, we do have a no creepy crawlies rule in the Discord for all of our fellow friends who are like us, who also
I get
do
it,
not
man.
like.
Yeah,
we're pretty like stringent on it too. Like deleting, like do not post that.
Yeah,
we just really don't like it. I need to also like share this. Also, I'll mention it here, but I need to like just more formal. We're not really having an issue, but there's a thing about people wanting to share like details about episodes, like by skipping ahead in Beacon. And this week and last week, last episode, I had to be like, hey, don't share anything, please.
Yeah.
So I have to, I don't know, I guess I have to mention that again in some way, in some space, but anyhow.
Maybe we can remember to like mention it at the start of the episode or something.
Yeah.
Next week.
Yeah. All right, friends. Well, I hope you all have a great weekend and enjoy yourself. Stay warm, and we will catch you